Reading column input. As stated previously, three different styles of input that are available to us in SAS are column input that allows you to read data values that are entered in fixed columns. List input allows you to read data by simply listing the variable names in the input statement. At least one space or character must occur between each value in the dataset. Formatted input allows you to read numeric data containing special characters such as data and dollar amounts. Note: we will use the datalines statement to read in data, though infer statement process of reading data from external source is also valid. We will create temporary datasets rather than permanent ones, though both are valid. After each SAS data step, we will use the SAS print procedure, that is proc print, to print the resulting SAS dataset for your satisfaction or analyzation. Column input. To use column input, your raw data must be in a fixed columns and in standard character or numeric format, as it allows you to read variable values that occupy the same columns within each record. List the variable names in the input statement immediately following each variable name with its corresponding column position in each of the data line. Remember, character variable is followed by a dollar sign. Column input reads data values until it reaches the last specified column for the field. This is an example that you should analyze. Important points for column input. Missing values can be left as blank, that is, no need to indicate missing values with a placeholder such as period. As here, the character values can exceed the default 8 characters and can have embedded spaces, as column input uses columns specified to determine the length of character variables. It also allows fields, that is, columns, to be skipped altogether or to read in any order. Column input allows only part of a value to be read and allows value to be reread as well. Spaces are not required between the data values. Well, take some time to understand the above points. See you in next lecture.